Hey, hi everybody. Tonight I'm going to do a, first of all, let me say I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Got lots of turkey and had good times with your family and friends. And then also thank you for being here. Tonight I'm going to be doing a rainbow puddle pour, which is just something I invented, like literally. Right now, I'm sure someone else has done it, but I've never done it, so I feel like it's brand new to me. And I'm gonna pour down some puddles of color, rainbow colors, and then I'm gonna swipe across them with OXIDE Black paint, Amsterdam OXIDE Black. I'll list all the colors that I'm using tonight in the description box down below, so you guys can check it out down there. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notifications so that you'll know the next time that I post a new video. I do lots of rainbows. Okay, two more stir sticks and then we're ready to get rolling. This is all pretty much mixed. I'm just giving it a little stir to make sure that I've done it, I guess. I don't know. Just wouldn't feel right if I didn't. Okay, so let's start with red. We'll start pouring puddles down on this end. We'll start with reds and work our way down to the other end of the canvas where we're going to lay down violets and magenta. So just pouring puddles of paint. Kind of in a random pattern, but the red I don't want to be too close to the green, so I'm trying to keep it down on this end of the canvas. Getting rid of those suckers because they'll cause pinholes in your painting when it's done. When it dries. And we'll torch it again after we're done swiping. Okay. I have this really large palette knife and I'm going to swipe over it. 3 separate swipes. So 2 of them are going to go from the magenta end to the red, and then the one in the middle is going to go from the red end to the magenta. I'm going to add a little more black just right here on this corner. Get out of there real quick. Okay, that's what we need to see. Here. Okay. Alright, so I'm using OXIDE Black for my swipe color. It's Amsterdam brand. Load up my palette knife with my swipe color. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin either, because this is a 12 by 24 inch canvas. So I have 2 feet I need to drag this across. So I don't want too little paint, but I also don't want a huge puddle whenever I lay it down. So I just have a nice coating on the back. I don't know if you guys can tell how thick that is, but got a little bit of weight to it, not a lot. Okay. I'm going to start down here and go all the way down to this end. Here we go. Ooh, really pretty cells coming up already. Drag it all the way off the end and let the paint slide off the side there. Oh, look. Orange and red and green. There's some really cool cells right there. I don't know if you guys can see those. Wipe the palette knife off. Get ready to go in again. The last one of these I swiped with white, and I liked it, but I wanted to see what it would look like with black, to see if the colors would pop more, and I think I do like the black a lot. You guys know I love rainbows on black, so that's no surprise. Getting some more paint on my palette knife. And this time, we're going to go the opposite direction. We're going to go from red to the magenta end. Here we go. Laying my palette knife down at a slight angle. I mean, it's just barely tilted, so that I can drag this paint all the way down to the other end. Let it fall off the other side. And this time we came up with pink and magenta and purple and blue and some really cool rainbow things happening at the top. I'm going to move that because I'm afraid I'm going to get... Okay. Third and final swipe, and we'll check it out, and we might tilt it. Excuse me, okay. Load her up again. If you ever have air in the paint that you're trying to put on your palette knife, you can always just torque it real quick on the knife. Okay, here we go. Magenta to the red. Barely tilting my knife. Dragging that black all the way across. Trying to be steady so that you have a steady pattern. And then letting it fall off the other end. Okay. Another rainbow palette knife. That one's the coolest one, I think. I see blue cells, purple cells, orange cells. Really cool swirly red tornado thing. Oh no, I like the knives. They're always neat after you get done swiping. Wipe it off. We're done with the palette knife. We can clean it off. Set it aside. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we have a lot of magenta, violet, blue, some green, yellow, red, some orange, some green down here, some yellow there. Lots of cells, lots of lacing. I'm going to stretch this out a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more paint and give it a torch so that we can get off the sides. When I go to tilt. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start on this end. Just tilting slowly because I don't want to destroy the shape of my cells. If you tilt too fast, they will go wonky and get really jagged edges. And I don't want that. Let me get a better grip on this canvas. Better. grab this palette knife, and we're going to use that one to add in some negative space. Just going to put black paint directly on the knife. Torch this real quick for any air. A few bubbles. Okay, I'm just going to put the paint right on the palette knife and then push it through there. See what I can do. Oops, well, that's a good place to start. So black. This one might be too big for me to see if I can do it this way. Whoa. Let's try it like this right here. Making my way over that corner that I do not like. This palette knife is nice, but way too big for what I'm trying to do. So let me grab another palette. Okay, that's better. A little bit better. There we go. More like what I'm trying to do. Okay, I have a little bit more negative space in there, which is what I wanted. So now I'm just going to add some motion. All right, well, I think I'm done. I'm gonna check all my edges. Make sure that I scrape the bottoms of my canvas so that my design doesn't slip off the side. Check all my corners. Make sure that they have plenty of paint